Hi everyone, welcome back to Elephant in the Room, a platform that we are using to untaboo infertility conversations. I am so happy to be here. Thank you so much to everyone who has watched, subscribed, shared, commented to our previous video. And if you've not watched it, we are going to leave a link in the description box, so you should go back and watch it because it's really about the introduction of the foundation and what we do. And today I just want to go into Rainbow Hearts Foundation and what it means. I have had people come to me and ask, what does the name Rainbow Hearts Foundation represent? What does it mean to us? Now, when I was choosing out the name to represent the foundation, I wanted to get something that was relatable to the topic that I was addressing, which is infertility. I also wanted to get something that I could refer to the scripture. I wanted to get something that had meaning from the Bible to be able to represent the foundation. So I remember initially my husband and I kept tossing around with names of the different ladies in the Bible who had actually experienced infertility. We thought about Elizabeth Foundation, we thought about Hannah, we thought about Sarah, and all these other ladies. But for some reason, like none of them was clicking for me. So I tried to go deep and just find like different things that also I would like to put out there in representation of the foundation, but also be able to speak into someone who is going through infertility. And hope came to me. So we lose hope as people on this journey. It is very easy. I mean, it's a very tough journey. And when I thought about hope, I thought about a rainbow. So the way most of us look at the rainbow is a rainbow comes after a storm, which is actually true because when we look in the book of Genesis, God destroyed the world with a flood. And he saved one man and his family. This man was Noah. So when after God had saved Noah and his family, he did not promise that it wasn't going to rain again. No, he told them it will rain, but it will not destroy you. So he told them when it rains, you will see a sign in the clouds in form of a rainbow, and it will be a covenant to show that I will never destroy this earth again. So for us, a rainbow represents hope. A rainbow represents a bright future. A rainbow represents a good thing that is going to come after a storm. Infertility is a storm. It is a storm in every form. It is a mental storm. It is a financial storm. It is a physical storm. It is an emotional storm. Like, I cannot begin to explain right now how deep this is a storm to someone who goes through it. Like, it's so much for one to handle. But when I look at Rainbow Hearts Foundation and what we intend to do, or what we are here to do, we are here to just encourage people not to lose hope, to give hope to those who have lost it, to just let them know that there is a rainbow at the end of this storm that you're going through. And also because when God was telling Noah that you will see a rainbow, when it rains, after the rain, you'll see a rainbow to show, and it will remind you that I will not destroy. So for me, it just say, like, what I get from that is that the storm is going to be there, the rain is going to be there. But when it comes, I know that I have a covenant with God that there is something beautiful that is going to come at the end of it. There's something beautiful that's going to come out of my hardships. It could be a financial hardship, it could be a physical hardship, it could be I'm going through maybe stress at the office or stress at my home. In all aspects of life, we experience storms. But when these storms come, there is a rainbow at the end of every storm. There is something beautiful that God has prepared. There is something beautiful that God is working. There is something beautiful that we need to look forward to. When we lose hope, or when we lose faith, or when we lose sight of the promises of God, it is the devil really that's working. He wants us to lose sight of all the promises that God has given us, all the promises that he has said we inherit. But we are here to remind you that we should never lose faith, we should never lose hope, because at the end of this storm of infertility that we are going through, guys, I can assure you that there is something beautiful, there is something amazing that God has prepared for you. So that is really what the rainbow means to us. And then when it comes to the hearts, the heart is where all these emotions come from. We draw all these emotions from the heart, whether it's anger, whether it's fear, whether it's happiness, joy, sadness, disappointment, name it. Like, all these emotions are drawn from the heart. So for me, it is something that is, when I was coming up with this name, it came together so beautifully for me, and I hope that we all perceive it the same way. The heart really talks about also the kind hearts that are going to give, because Rainbow Hearts Foundation is a not-for-profit organization, and all the works, the projects, the programs that we have or that we have planned out are really going to be able to thrive because of the help that we are going to get from the community, the help that we're going to get from the kind hearts. So the heart also means something deep for me. And for those who have heard a bit about my story, which I will share later in the videos to come, I also suffered heart failure just after giving birth. So it's called postpartum cardiomyopathy. It's a very deadly form of heart failure, which occurs like in the last trimester of the woman or just after giving birth. And I suffered from that. My heart was sick. I can say right now that my heart is okay. So the heart also represents something so deep to me, from a personal experience to what all these emotions that we go through that stem from the heart. So yeah, really, that's why Rainbow Hearts Foundation. It is a name that is so dear to us, and I really hope that it represents exactly what we want it to represent to you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, to subscribe, and to comment on our videos. We are going to have so much content here. We're going to have so much experiences to share together. I am so excited, and I encourage someone who has a story out there. If you'd like to share your story, your journey with us, your testimony, please do get in touch with us. We shall have your story here to be able to inspire someone, to be able to, your story will change someone's life. Your story will change someone's life. Until next time, bye-bye.